Hey everybody, Mike Chamberlain here, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mike Chamberlain, the #1 Peterbilt ambassador in all of YouTube. And today, I am coming to you from my front yard. It is spring in Prince George, and every spring to celebrate, I do a burnout in my garage. So in honor of that, I'm going to do a burnout in my Super Duty, or at least attempt to, because the torque converter could be a little bit gone and I need a new one anyway, so let's give it a whirl. So stick around to the end to see if my Super Duty can actually do a burnout. But first, in Peterbilt news, I'm actually coming to you from my backyard, or maybe it's my front yard. I don't know, my house is kind of set out weird, so I don't really know if it's the backyard or the front yard, because my garage is there, so it kind of seems like it should be the front yard. But my house, if we look at it, that does not look like the front of a house. So I would say the front of my house is on the field side. But anyways, off topic. I took spring break off, took 2 weeks off for spring break, working from home, working about, half the day on my computer and that, going in to deliver a truck if I need to. But in the meantime, teaching my kids to drive, because I've got 3 teenagers now and 2 of them have their learner's license. So yeah, that's always fun. So anyways, that's why this is a little bit different vlog. Anyways, Peterbilt news. It's kind of crazy right now. The factory is almost full for the year. Yes, you heard that right. Sleeper trucks right now, ultra loft sleepers, I believe, are done for the year. Sorry about the wind. Damn wind, I tell ya. But yeah, ultra loft sleepers, I think that's it for this year. Now we're starting into 2022. Medium duties sold out for the year. If you want one, you're waiting until next year. And it's only the end of March. Like, this is just crazy. I don't know what's going on in the world, but yeah, it's busy. For regular sleeper trucks, I think the factory's building in October right now. Day cabs, we're into September. Yeah, so if you're thinking about getting a Peterbilt and you want a custom order, you better get your order in now, or go talk to your local dealer and hopefully they got some on order. I know we just did a big order, and shout out to my boss Mel Eby for listening to me. And yeah, thank God we put our order in. And we got lots of great things happening this spring. I got, it's going to be so awesome. I've got a long hood 389 quad truck we're building. I got some 389s for Chrome Trucking we're doing. Chrome Trucking always does some beautiful, beautiful rig outs. I got another flat top full custom, legendary colors, Seminole paint job. I got a whole bunch of tri-quads to rig out, and some Tridem long loggers as well. So lots happening this spring. So that's why I thought, you know what, I'm going to take spring break off. And yeah, we got lots of time. Well, we don't have lots of time, but I'm going to take the time now, because as the truck starts showing up, it's going to be hair straight back and time to give her. And in all reality, we're pretty much sold out, just about, of all the inventory I have coming until June, July. And that's kind of crazy. Hands down, the last 3 weeks have been the busiest I've ever been in my trucking sales career. And I've been with Peterbilt for, well, we're going into the 10th year now. All told, been selling trucks since 2007, so it's like 14 years or so. But anyways, guys, yeah, lots of exciting things happening this year. It's a busy year. The factory is also talking about trying to ramp up in April, which should hopefully pull things forward. There's always been supply chain issues with COVID this year and last. Keyless entry right now. If you ordered a 3 Series truck with keyless entry, your truck may show up without it. But if it does show up without it, and it was on the order board, Peterbilt is going to ship them the key fobs out, and then we can install them. And it's really not hard to install them, so it's not like they got to tear the dash of your truck apart or anything like that. I've actually done it myself, and I can put a keyless entry module in about 20 minutes or so, depending on how energetic I am. And I'm a pretty energetic guy, so. But anyways, yeah, lots of exciting things happening this spring. Thank you to my manager. Thank you to our district manager, Blair. Thank you to our director of sales for believing in us and letting us order a bunch of trucks. So now we have our customer set for the year mostly. I hope we have enough. We certainly ordered a bunch. And thank you to everybody at my branch in Prince George, and just everybody, from Amanda that does our credit, you know what? She does a fantastic job. She's my right-hand man, so to speak. Mad Dog, Maddie, he's our other sales rep. You know, great guy, lots of experience in the sales world. Super proud to be able to work with him. You know, Sean, our parts manager, he's always going that extra mile to try and get us the best pricing. Leo, our shop manager, you know what? He's got a heck of a sense of humor, and you know what? He's all about customer service. At the end of the day, customer service sells trucks, and you guys are number one. So shout out to all our shop guys. Shout out to Mike Warwick and our body shop and our shop crew, you know, Thomas and well, just everybody, Corey and all the guys that do my chrome rig outs, and Brian and you know, it really is a team effort, you know, when we build these trucks. And you know, I like to say they're my project, but they're really the customer's truck. They're your truck, and it's a team effort to make it happen. You know, I order the truck, you know, the shop PDIs the truck, they do all the service work, they make sure if there's anything that's not perfect, they make it perfect before you get it. The body shop blings them out. They've got some ideas, so if you're doing something and they're like, you know what, this is really not looking good, you know, they'll just let you know and offer suggestions, because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. We work for you guys, and you know, it's truly a team effort. And you know, from our director of sales to the president of the company to Blair, our regional representative for Peterbilt, you know, he always goes the extra mile for us, and I can't say how much I appreciate that. You know, in this world with global markets and it being so busy, and Peterbilt is a huge entity, and there's so many people that want the Peterbilt truck nowadays. So it's great to have guys like Blair in our corner that go the extra mile for our customers and offer us, you know, the best possible pricing we can get from Peterbilt, and the support that we need to help you guys. Because at the end of the day, like I say, it's all about you guys. It's all about supporting the customer, and because without you guys, we're nothing. You know what? We're just a bunch of people with, well, I guess we'd have no job, but anyways, so rambling on. So lots of things happening in Peterbilt, lots of things happening at Peterbilt Pacific this spring. I'm enjoying the sun. I'm gonna go work on my Super Duty now. Gonna do brakes on it, rotors, brakes, emergency brake brakes. I got some fender flares for it to hide the corrosion. Got some new tires for it. So yeah, if you want to check it out, you can check it out on my other channel, Mike's Garage. But anyways, just taking some time with the fam here this spring break, so I don't have a truck review or an upload. But this spring, oh man, this spring and summer, it's gonna be just off the hook. You know, some of these trucks that we're building are just truly gonna be legendary. And you know, hats off to Peterbilt for their redesign of the 579. You know, it's no wonder that it sold out for the year, because when they released it, it's such a great looking truck. Like, I don't care who you are, you can't deny that for a full aero truck, it looks amazing. So hats off to them. Looking forward to the digital dash. You know what? The analog dash, and it's really not truly an analog dash. It's a digital dash with digital manual gauge thingies. That's my technical term, gauge thingies. And but anyways, if you haven't already got one, you know what? You might be SOL. You know, I might have one or two left, and that's it. And, you know, the next thing, I had to call a customer yesterday and tell him that, you know, the 389 I was trying to get for him, it was gone before we could even, before I could even lock it up for him. So that's just how fast things are going this year. When your local salesman says, well, you better put some money on it or it might be gone, he's not BSing you. You know what? The used market is hot, things are hot. So you know what the best thing about that is? It means the economy's moving and people are working, because at the end of the day, if people are working, then we're all making money. And I just hope we can keep up and have enough product to support you guys. And at the end of the day, if I run out of trucks to sell, I'll just go camping. Go camping, go touring, whatever. That's what Visa cards are for. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go into the shop now, dig out the Super Duty, and maybe see if I can make it do a smoky burnout. And if it doesn't do a smoky burnout, you know, I'll hang my head in shame. And if it does, I'm getting new tires anyways. And to those guys that go off because I'm putting, you know, rubber marks on my floor, it's my floor. I've already got rubber marks from my other two cars, so whatever. Oh, would you look at that? Somebody left skid marks in my shop. It must be spring. Oh yeah, it's spring. Sorry for singing, guys. So this is it. This is my Super Duty. I'm off for spring break. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get to work and I'm gonna do a brake job on this bad boy. I'm gonna change the clock spring. I'm gonna finish installing my fender flares, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe. There's going to be so many more great trucks coming to you from Peterbilt Mike this spring, and shout out to Peterbilt Motors and all the people at Peterbilt Pacific that helped make this happen. And remember, there is only one king, and that's Peterbilt. Cheers, guys. Not bad for a 20-year-old truck. Gotta love your Ford Super Duty with a 7.3. Welcome to spring, boys. Have a great weekend, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe to Peterbilt Mike C for more great content. Cheers, guys. Till next time.